Today we're going to look at an indoor wedding venue, and I don't really know if I'm going to like it because I want scenery in the background while we get married.
I think that we should be open to an indoor wedding venue because thunderstorms trigger Baylen's anxiety and make her Tourette's worse. Oh.
La 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 la, suck a wiener, bitch.
Still loving the ring.
We're still engaged.
This is my ring. That's a big bitch, goddamn. Man's did good.
How many people have been asking you, do you have a date?
That was the first thing that we got asked right after we got engaged. However, we haven't started a single thing.
No wedding planning done.
Yeah.
Nothing.
We're just living with the fact that we're just fiancé, you know? Living together is fun, at least in my eyes. I don't know what it's like living with me, so.
Every day is a new day. You never know what you're gonna hear or see.
I'll take a grilled cheese up the ass. Sorry, I'm sorry. I love grilled cheese.
It came out of left field.
This is something I've always worried about because with my Tourette and other conditions, it can be a lot. Not just for me, but also for Colin to take on as my partner. So the last thing I want is Colin to protect me from these type of difficult subjects. It's not healthy for him or our relationship. It breaks my heart that he's been keeping this in. You don't want to put anything onto me, and I understand that. However, you doing that is hurting yourself. It sucks because I feel it too. I feel like I'm stuck in the middle of Colin and them. And that's gonna be a harder issue for me to address because I usually see both sides.
So what's the latest with wedding planning? Have you guys looked at venues? Baylen, have you thought about?
Have you told Colin?
No. What better time to do that than now?
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
Told me what?
Colin. Wait, hold on,
Here, Colin. You might want to sit down.
Okay, so when I went to go, barbecue with the family, we had a very nice discussion of a layout in the backyard for our wedding. Like having our wedding in my parents' backyard.
That was the Al.
How do you feel about that?
That was the Al suggestion.
Having our wedding.
Our wedding in the backyard, you picture it, you open up the door and you see me walking down the stairs.
I really don't have words. I'm really just trying to wrap my head around it all. I wouldn't really picture our wedding being there. I mean, there's a lot of bugs. There's also a lot of dog poop in the yard.
I just offered it out there because I know if she needed an emotional break due to overstimulation, tics, she could have her emotional break in the house. That's all I wanted to offer, and that's all it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think it really just comes down to what we can find, right? If we can't really find anything within our budget.
But that's all. You got options, man. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
Doesn't hurt to have options.
Yes.
Yeah, it's good to have options.
You could have told me yourself,
I mean, I know, but I just still don't know how I feel about it, so.
All right, we're out of here.
Everything was so good.
I know we've looked at a lot of wedding venues online. I can't make up my mind with what I want and what I like, but I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of indoor. Today we're going to look at an indoor wedding venue, and I don't really know if I'm going to like it because I want scenery in the background while we get married.
I think that we should be open to an indoor wedding venue because thunderstorms trigger Baylen's anxiety and make her Tourette's worse. Oh. if it were to somehow thunderstorm on our wedding, it would just make it easier if everything's already indoors.
One of them. Chuck's bald.
It is actually.
You baldlicious queen. Okay. Dumbass. State law bull 518. Exit one-way net. Traffic. Info. Call. Weenie. I'm losing my mind. Why am I on this side? I'm just gonna start looking this way. Oh no, I'm sponsored by Joe Biden!
Just look down, look down.
When I see road signs and I repeat them, it's because of my lexolalia. Lexolalia is a complex vocal tic that can also be associated with many other conditions, but also can be included in Tourette. I read something, then I vocalize it as a tic.
So have you thought any more about the premarital counseling?
I personally don't have a problem with trying the therapy.
Yeah, it just makes me think that, like, your parents think our relationship isn't as good as it is.
They brought up premarital therapy out of the love that they have for us.
Yeah, but, okay.
What?
If someone gets involved in our relationship or marriage too much, where does it end? There's gotta be a line that's gotta be drawn somewhere. Where does it end? Am I marrying Baylen or am I marrying Baylen, Julie, and Alan? Are they gonna be over every single day, involved in our household every single day, or are we gonna be able to have our own marriage and family?
I mean, I would love to have my parents over every day. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Family's really, really important.
You just said, I would love to have my parents over every single day. Is this what our marriage is gonna be like? I know how close you and your parents are,
Close stick.
but you're becoming more independent, and do you think your parents being so involved is them not being able to fully let you go?
I don't think they ever will. I do think that my parents hold on a little bit more because of my Tourette syndrome. It's gonna be a constant juggling act throughout our relationship. I hear you. I do see where my parents are coming also with the premarital therapy because the relationship has worked out and they've taken it. Have your parents taken it?
My parents did take it. They went through the church, but they did do something similar. So I talked to my mom about premarital counseling, and she thinks that it would be good for us. However, I still am on the fence about everything. I mean, what if it opens up stuff that we just aren't ready to deal with?
So, I mean, let's make the best of it, and maybe it could end up being really helpful.
If your heart's been aching, drop the weight you live without.
Oh, that's it right there.
It's so pretty.
Just be here now.
So Crystal View is about 30 minutes away from where we live. At this point, we really don't know what we want versus what we don't want. We're really just kind of looking at all the options to figure that out. This is even better than the website.
It's so pretty.
You know how to work one of those?
I'm going backwards into the revolving door because I don't want to touch it because of my OCD and having a fear of germs. I'll wear like long sleeves to purposely like touch things.
Or you'll just wait 10 feet back and wait for me to open the door.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh. This is pretty.
Where do we even go? My first impression of the wedding venue when we walk in is breathtaking because of the stairs and the flowers and everything being white. But it's very echoey, and with my tics, it just makes me very insecure.
Hey, Colin. Hey, Baylen. How How are you?
It's nice to meet you.
Hi,
Nice to meet you, Amanda. How are you?
Colin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Welcome
meet
to
you.
Crystal View. So we're
Lots of bling.
Lots of bling, lots of glam. We love our chandeliers. I don't think we've had anybody get married here that's had Tourette syndrome, but we are aware of tics, and I think it's important with our knowledge to create an environment and an atmosphere that's comfortable for that individual, and that's what focused today.
When did you guys get engaged?
Last year,
I love it. I love
So
it.
you've had some time to think. Have you thought about colors, theme, anything for the big day?
I love where it's like very colorful
Yes.
and very bright, and I
came
love
to the right
oranges
place.
and pinks.
she loves
Yes.
flowers.
Yes, I love flowers. I'm
Love.
obsessed with flowers.
Perfect.
I found a baby pink dress that I really, really liked.
No.
And I showed him, and he was like, no. So I was like, okay, well, I guess that's
There's certain things that can have color, and then other things. Like,
And I
You're not
listen.
showing up in a pink dress.
And
like,
I listen.
Or a purple dress. Like, it's
But
just not gonna happen.
But I listen. That's the thing. It's like if he says I don't really want to be in a pink tux, I'll be like, okay, can we have a pink bow tie? So there's different ways that we incorporate it, but I don't really want the wedding. What?
Nothing.
Fine, I'll stop talking.
So the ceremony space is really a hop, jump, and a skip from your reception space. Welcome.
Okay.
I call it the Bridgerton room. No, I'm kidding. Pretty much. The vow exchange is typically in between the mirrors, and then theater-style seating on both sides of the column, and then the magic fills in all the gaps with the florals and the columns and all the beauty.
Yeah, that's nice.
This place is really fancy smancy. It's very blingy. It's very blingy.
Can we see the reception space?
So let's head on that way.
All right. You okay? I can definitely tell that Baylen's holding in her tics. I don't want her to go through that. I always want her to feel free and be herself. I still want to see the rest of the venue, but this does make me think that this might not be the right one for us.
Here's the ballroom.
Welcome to the grand ballroom.
Oh, wow. This is massive.
This is definitely grand.
It's really nice.
I like these chandeliers too. I have a question.
Yes.
Have you guys ever had alpacas at a wedding?
Absolutely, in the tent outside.
Yes.
The bride made the exact same face on that day.
Have they been allowed inside?
No.
Colin, that's not a deal breaker. I told Colin, I said, deal breaker, no alpacas.
We're having a white horse for an upcoming event. So we
Don't
love
get
animals
ideas.
here. We love animals here.
We don't like horses. I'm petrified of horses.
Oh, okay, sorry.
He's like, yeah, let's get all the horses. Let's ride horses in here.
We'll stick to
That would
alpacas
be
for now.
sick wedding photos.
Yeah.
Us on a horse? You love alpacas that love to kick people. I like horses.
The one animal that I'm more than afraid of is a meaty horse. Like, your mom's a whore. Marlene's a dirty, filthy horse. Sorry. Marlene's Colin's mom. I feel like I just heard Marlene and heard the word whore, and that's how we integrated. So we won't be going down to see her until the tic goes away, actually, because I don't actually want to make eye contact with her when I say that, so. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lots to talk about. Have a great day.
Thank
I
you.
think we go up this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
All right,
How
so
did you feel about everything?
I feel like you already know what you want to say, so go ahead.
It's too glam for me. It was great that they allowed like the alpacas. But like I want like instead of like the place to be luxury, like we make it look luxury, if that makes like any sense.
I feel the same way. I think it's just a little bit too bougie for us.
Boozy bougie dick.
Bougie.
Definitely Crystal View. I can see the name now.
Yep.
The crystal, really. Crystal meth. Joe Biden does crystal meth. Joe Biden and JB do crystal meth together in my basement.
That's a crazy combo.
JB is the head of photography, and he is always in my peripheral vision. So that is where the tic comes from. Our director of photography right here doesn't do crystal meth. Yeah, nailed it. Whore. W-H hockey sticks O-R-E. Ow.
You okay?
I'm gonna take.
Are your tics okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna take my shoes off because you see how it's like around my ankle? When I hold my tics in at the venue, it's incredibly painful, it's uncomfortable, and later on, they will all come out at once. I'm experiencing a dystonic tic in my foot and in my leg. It's basically like a locking and a twisting. So when my foot's locked, I'm twisting my ankle to the point where I wanna snap my ankle off. Wayne.
During the tour, did you hold your tics?
Maybe a little bit, because I started ticking and it was like echoing and I was like, okay. My wedding day has been something that I've always dreamed of, and me holding in my tics would look like a disaster. Your mom's a filthy fat whore. I could have a tic attack in front of all my guests because it's pretty much bound to happen when I hold my tics in. Between my Tourette's, I have Tourette syndrome stupid, and my OCD, obsessive compulsive dick, I'm not like every other bride. So who knows what we have in store for us.